Have you ever heard of a city that drowned, only to be reborn? This isn't a myth, it's the true story of China's Atlantis, hidden deep beneath the calm, shimmering surface of Qiandao Lake, a city frozen in time, waiting for its story to be told. Imagine a bustling city nestled in a valley, surrounded by majestic mountains. This was Shi Cheng, the Lion City, built over 1,300 years ago during the Tang Dynasty. For centuries, it was a hub of commerce and culture, its streets filled with merchants, scholars, and families. Majestic temples with ornate carvings stood proudly, and a great wall encircled the city, protecting its people. It was a civilization that had weathered dynasties and the passage of time. Then, in 1959, everything changed. In the name of progress, the Chinese government decided to build a massive hydroelectric dam. The decision was made to flood the entire valley. The residents of Shi Cheng and the surrounding areas, nearly 300,000 people, were forced to leave their ancestral homes behind. They packed what they could, leaving behind their houses, their temples, their history. Within weeks, the waters began to rise, slowly, silently swallowing the city whole. A civilization that had stood for over 1,000 years vanished beneath the newly formed Qiandao Lake, which translates to Thousand Island Lake. For decades, the Lion City was forgotten, a lost memory submerged under the waves. Generations came and went, with few remembering the magnificent city that once thrived in the valley below. It became a ghost, a legend whispered among the locals who had been displaced. The world moved on, completely unaware of the treasure that lay sleeping in the deep. The story could have ended there, lost to history forever. But in 2001, something incredible happened. A government tourism official, curious about the old legends, decided to explore what lay at the bottom of the lake. He assembled a team of divers and sent them on a mission into the unknown. What they found was beyond anyone's wildest imagination. As the divers descended into the dark, silent water, a ghostly silhouette emerged from the gloom. It wasn't just rubble or ruins, it was an entire city, almost perfectly preserved. They had found Shi Cheng. The news stunned the world. Stone archways, intricate carvings of dragons and phoenixes, and guardian lions still stood defiantly at the city gates. The city walls were intact, and even the delicate wooden beams of houses and memorial arches had survived, untouched by decay. How was this possible? The water of Qiandao Lake is incredibly still and cold, and the depths are shielded from light and wind. This unique environment acted like a time capsule. The water protected the city from the erosion of wind, rain, and sun that would have crumbled it on the surface. The calm depths preserved every detail, freezing a moment in 1959 for eternity. It was as if the entire city had been encased in glass. Today, divers who have been lucky enough to explore it call Shi Cheng China's Atlantis. It's a surreal, hauntingly beautiful world. Imagine swimming through the main city gate, over streets that were once filled with life, and gazing up at archways adorned with carvings that tell stories of a bygone era. You can see the names of temples etched into stone and peer into the dark windows of homes where families once gathered. Each dive is a journey back in time, revealing more secrets of the people who lived, dreamed, and built this incredible place. Access to this underwater marvel is extremely limited. It's not a tourist spot you can simply book a ticket for. The dives are deep and complex, requiring specialized training and equipment. Only carefully selected teams of archaeologists and professional divers are permitted to visit, ensuring the site remains undisturbed. They are the privileged few who have seen its silent streets and met its stone guardians face to face. There's a fascinating debate about the fate of Shi Cheng. Some say the flood was a tragedy that destroyed a vibrant culture and displaced its people. They see a monument to loss, a beautiful tomb at the bottom of a lake. But others have a different perspective. They believe the flood didn't destroy Shi Cheng, but saved it. Think about it. If the city had been abandoned on land, it would have been exposed to the elements, to modern development, to vandalism. Its ancient structures would have likely crumbled into dust by now, its history erased, but the water became its guardian. By submerging it, the 1959 project inadvertently created one of the most spectacular underwater heritage sites on the planet. Above the surface, the world changes at a relentless pace. But down below, in the quiet embrace of the lake, time stands still. The story of Shi Cheng is a powerful reminder that sometimes, what seems like an end is actually a new beginning. It's a city that vanished from the map, only to re-emerge as a legend. A lost world that survived by drowning. Its discovery opened a new chapter, allowing us to connect with a past that was nearly forgotten. What other secrets are hidden in the depths of our world, waiting to be rediscovered? The story of the Lion City proves that history is all around us, sometimes in the most unexpected places. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey to China's underwater city. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of the ancient world, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. We'll see you in the next video.